So let's take a look at number 3.9. We're going to work in inline styles. What the heck are you talking about, Mr. Tush? Let's take a look. I'll take a look at this assignment. I'll open up in Student Preview. And it's got all this information. Let's open up the assignment workspace. It's a little easier to understand over there. So I have this assignment workspace here called Inline Styles. And it says, so everything's in black and white. Kind of boring, right? Let's take a look at what I mean. Right here, it says Learning Styles, and it says right here something about showing off my amazing style. Well, let's take a look at the web page. If I take a look at the web page, yeah, that's anything but amazing. It's actually kind of dull and boring. So let's see what we can do to make it work better. Well, let's first understand a little bit about styles. So let's go to mrtush.com. I've got this website where we talk about styles right here. And styles are something that you can put into the code that will change the color of things. It will change how things look. We'll do some of this stuff right here. So let's talk, and if you ever want a really, this is a basic of it. Right here is a great look at a really cool guide from W3 Schools that shows you in details how to use the style attribute, whatever the tag name is, A or or P or H1 or whatever it is you're using, and then style equals quote property like color or background color, and then value like red or blue or 27 pixels, and then semicolon, and then a quote. So right here, background color is the property, and powder blue is the value, the thing we want to change it to, semicolon, and we put it in between quotes. That's all you got to know. It's pretty straightforward. Now, notice that this is we'll look at that one in a second. Let's take a look at how we might do this. So I'll go in here, and the assignment says I have to use this command. It says I have to use one page from your website storyboard as inspiration. So recreate it in this assignment, or as close as you can. Don't worry if you can't get it on the money. Include 4 style changes from the following list. Change the color, the background color, the font family, text aligns, font size. And how do we do that? Well, I'm going to go in here, and the first thing I'm going to look at is I'm going to go look at showing off my amazing style. Now, showing off my amazing style wasn't particularly amazing. It's kind of dull. I want to see if I can make that a red. So how do I do it? I'm going to add style equals quote color red, semicolon quote. So let's put all that in. So we're going to go right into here, and to put it in, you stick it inside the tag like this, and you can go back and forth and look at it. It says style equals quote, right? Style equals quote. That gave me both quotes, and that's going to go color, and I'll say dark red. Dark red will work. And does it take the quote? It did. And there's my dark red. So I changed the color of that by putting in style and dark red. I can do that. Now, to change something else in there, maybe I'll put in here. Of course, I'll put in a param, repeat param, right? Here is my newest website. And I can put in a /p. And I will go in here, and I'll even add an M tag to this, M. So that kind of sounds exciting, right? And now I have, here is my newest website. Okay, wait a second, I need a picture. Well, I already have the picture. I happened to put up a website matter of fact, last night. And it was Sundo. It was a local yoga studio, and they had me do their website. And so I did that in there. So let me put in that picture. So we remember how to do in that picture. So I'm going to put in IMG SRC equals, and then we're going to hit quotes, and then we're going to go sundo.jpg, and then we're going to go to /image, and we'll close that off. All right, let's see how it works. Oh, it looks pretty straightforward. Now, that's pretty cool, but you know what? This entire page is kind of dull. And if I remember back in here, I had someplace where I could actually change the background color of the entire page. So right here, where you have this whole body style background color, it says powder blue. Well, how can I do that? What if I wanted to change it to, I don't know that I like powder blue as a size, but we'll just try that. I could actually go in here, and I could grab this entire piece right here. I'm going to copy it, I actually put it right in there to start with, right? I'm going to see what happens if I stick it right in there. Don't kid yourself. People do this all the time. And whoop, there we go. I have a background color of powder blue. But you know what? I don't know that I like powder blue. So what if I wanted to see about the colors? Well, here's a little page I put in called How HTML Colors Work. And it says HTML colors can be used by specifying a color name. I could go Dodger blue, medium sea green, gray, slate blue. I could use any of those to actually put in a color. I like this medium sea green. I think it's a neat color, right? So I'll copy that in. I'll go over to coding rooms, and now I'll change this to medium sea green. And there we go, medium sea green. It's a little bit alarming, but that's kind of what we're going to do. The other thing I'm going to tell you, and this is just a bonus, you're going to do a total of 4 style changes. I've made 2. This one here is a style change right here. This line 7's one. All right. The other style change is this right here. I'm going to look for this style tag 4 times on this page. And now, here's time for your bonus. See this picture, Sundell? Well, what happened is I set up this site. This is the actual website, Sundell Wellness. All right, this is the brand new site that we can take a look at. What if I wanted to make my picture clickable? And this is just to see who's paying attention. I'll show you how to make this picture clickable. Because right now, I could download that picture. You know how to do that. You can do save image as. You could download it off the site. You absolutely could. But I want to make that picture clickable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a href. I give myself an extra space in there. Equals quote. Oh my goodness, this works. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to grab my address, copy, right? I'm going to go over here, paste the address, right? And then I'm going to close quote. And then on the other side of it, I'm going to put a /a tag. It's all I had to do. Looks exactly the same, but watch what happens. I've now made this picture clickable. When I click on it, I go back to that site. If I click back, of course, I have that here. So your job is to go in and using all of these different style quotes that you can use. Background color, font family, play with text fonts, and I will give you the font family links in here too. You'll have a link in here for font families, so you can call the different font families if you want. I want you to be able to just play with 4 style codes. I gave you 2. Here's 2. I want you to do 2 more. Maybe do something clever. I'll give you a little extra credit if maybe you make a picture linkable. Do something above and beyond to show a little bit of creativity now that you're getting a little bit better at making web pages. That's the assignment for today. That's 3.9. Good luck.